friends, welcome back to another video. I am Tabitha and I was born to DIY. If you're new here, allow me to introduce myself. Here on this channel, I do all things from small home renovations, small DIY crafting projects, home makeovers, decorate with me, gardening, a little bit here and there, okay? If those things interest you, thank you for joining the family. If you have not joined, please think about it. And for all of my returning friends, thank you, and you know that I appreciate you. Now, friends, let's get into today's video. I was sent out these beautiful lights, okay? These lights, can you see them? Don't those lights look beautiful? Yes. So we're actually going to install and review these lights. But first, let me give you a little bit of input on these lights, okay? These lights are by SakerPlus, okay? So if you already know, I did a product review for them last month on the outdoor lighting, which is so beautiful. The area is so bright, nice, and lit up, okay? But these lights here, as you can see, this is 150 feet. Okay, and they are indoor as well as outdoor. Now, I originally was going to put these lights outdoor because if you're new here, you don't know, but I'm in the middle of this backyard transformation and I was going to light up that whole area. But then I thought about it. My daughter used to have lights in her room, and when we repainted her room, we took those lights down. And so she wanted more lights in her room, right? You know, the LED lights. And I was like, you know what? Let's just add more lights back to her room and brighten it up. So that's what we're going to do with these. Okay. So like I said, so these LED Eaves lights, they're indoor and outdoor. Okay. 150 feet. Now, they have variety of length, so you don't have to get the 150 feet lights, okay? They come like in 100 feet also. I will make sure that I leave the the link in the description, so that way you can get quick access to these lights, okay? Now, let's open this goodie package. So, first, you can see, yes, their plug, okay? So you have to plug in the lights to the outlet. It comes with a remote, okay? So with this remote, let's get this manual and see. With this remote, they have all things. So you can put the lights on auto mode. You can also adjust the speed of the lightings, change the modes of the lights to slow, quick, fast. You can adjust the dimness, bright, to dim. They have timers. You can control whether you want the lights warm. And it also has 3 music modes. My daughter is going to love that, okay? Now, let me show you what the lights actually look like. So if you see, here's what the light actually looks like. It is this little small square. So we're going to install those in her room. I really think that she's going to love these, but I can say this. I am ready to see what these lights look like in her area, because I know the lights that she had before was not long enough to cover the top as well as the bottom, trim and outlining her entire room. With 150 feet, we're going to get a lot of coverage. So I'm ready to dive in and do that. So let's do that, friends. And then I will dive back in and give you a review of how we are enjoying these lights. Okay? See you shortly. Okay, friends, so I have finally put up the lights, and what I discovered is it was basically almost like a set of, I think, 3 different sections of it. You was able to remove these, so if they're too long, you know when to cut it off. Okay, so I removed this final end. I didn't even take it loose because it would have been entirely too long to add this across the top of the wall. I will say this, the lights are nice. There's one point my daughter and I, we thought maybe the lights would have been too much because we thought that the LED lights was closer, but because of how much it is spaced out, it actually turned out to be really good. So she's liking the lights. I'm liking the lights as well. I'm going to cut the lights off, show you around with the lights while my daughter constantly changes the different colors so that way you can see. Remember, these are by SakerPlus. I am going to leave their link down in the description. These are some awesome lights. We like them. Okay, friends, so we have finally made it to the end of the video. I want to thank you so much for stopping by today's video. I want you to go and check out these lights. They do have other lights that you can check out as well. So remember to always be bold, be creative, but most importantly, be you. Until next time, friends, bye.